So just back from a 48-hour trip to Dubai. You guys have probably seen this video already by the time this one airs. Another trade show, another 2 trade shows as usual. Yesterday I ran around for the entire day, did a little business. I visited a lot of my clients, probably visited over 20 different clients yesterday. Bought a few things, sold a few things while I was there. Actually sold some of the things that I bought at the same time. Back at home, I passed the information over to the office. You know, before coming here, I talked to Ian and my creative team in-house, and I said, you know, what the hell are we going to do a video about this time? I've already showed you guys Hong Kong so many times that it becomes difficult to come with new ideas, you know. No matter the beautiful visuals I can show you of Hong Kong, if there's no story, the videos are usually boring to watch. So I came up with an idea actually by watching one of Ryan Serhant's videos on YouTube.
1,276,401,499. That's the number that I manage in listings every single day.
Ryan Serhant is a guy from $1 Million Listing New York, and apparently he has his own YouTube channel, which I stumbled upon the other day when he did a collab with Casey Neistat. And one of the videos I watched on his channel was where he ran around New York and showed $1 billion worth of real estate that he's currently selling. And I said to myself, well, wait a minute, this is something I can do as well in my industry, because we certainly tend to sell expensive things. There are $20, $30 million diamonds out there and $1 million watches. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try to do the same thing. Now, it might be a little bit of a stretch to show you guys $1 billion at a trade show just because I'm also actually working. I'll certainly see how far I can stretch it. Use my calculator card along as I show you some of these things from some of my friends that are selling stuff, plus some of my own stuff. I do have some heavy duty pieces. Bottom line is, I'm going to try to call this how to spend $1 billion. Ryan, I'm going to need you to assist me.
Why?
Because the video I'm making today is how to spend $1 billion. We're going to start with the Audemars Piguet Grand Comp. So that's 1,060,000. We'll have 999 million to go, yes? We're going to move right along to this beautiful Graf tourbillon skeleton with diamonds. Retail price, 1.5 million US dollars. Not a bad deal. Yeah? 4 million. It's a nice skeleton watch though. Look at that. Moving right along to this beautiful ladies concept. I've shown this watch on the show before. This will only add $400,000. Moving on to this beautiful Piaget, absolutely gorgeous watch. Retail price of $1,040,000. I have no idea what they want extra $40,000 for, probably for the buckle. Last but not least, I've shown this bad boy before on the show. This is the Patek 5980 with full baguettes. Market price $650,000. Before I leave my booth, I'm going to show one more I forgot about. Beauvais Piece Unique Minute Repeater Tourbillon for a bargain price of $900,000. Only 950 million to go. Let's see if we can do it. Next up is a very good friend of mine from Dubai who doesn't want to show his face because he's shy. Maybe he's camera shy, or maybe he's too famous to be on my channel, I don't know. But he has some heavy duty stuff. So I'm not going to show his face, but I am going to take a few shots of the watches and you guys can see what the watches are in the very least. Start with the biggest boy of them all, which one he's wearing. 6002. Today market price, give or take to a retail client, $4 million. What is heavy duty stuff? Oh, this is the sexy watch from Richard Mille. Today market price is about $700,000. This guy today trades at $1.2 million. About $400,000. This one? 300, 700,000. This one?
400.
A heavy hitter from Jaeger, how much?
250.
$250,000. Another $200,000. RM15 Tourbillon, how much? Another $200,000. And this stuff you've never seen, 5960 with baguette bezel.
220.
Another $220,000. So I am here with my very good friend Jihad from Kaftan Jewellery in Dubai, who has some crazy ass stuff you've never seen in your life. His inventory is absolutely ridiculous, so it's gonna be very easy to use this guy to try to get to a number that we're trying to hit. What's the retail price on this? $2.3 million. Let's keep going. How about this guy? $1.25 million. 800,000, 1.24, 350,000. And he has a $2.6 million grab set.
Yes.
Wow.
Don't forget the Richard Milles.
Let's not forget. You know what? We're not gonna go one by one. How much money is here? Ballpark.
Bulk-wise, let's say they can give 5, 6,
almost $2 million.
Another $2 million worth of richer meals. Now I know you're heavy duty into big diamonds. Is that going to be at the next show or is it going to be at this show?
No, in the next show.
In the next show, I'll show you a few little stones that are worth a lot more than all these watches put together. Jihad, thank you very much.
Thanks, dude.
So I visited a couple of deals and I already lost count of how much we have. So I'm gonna leave it up to Ian to add all this up after I'm done with this recording. I'm just gonna keep going.
To me too, my friend.
I'm not gonna get into the details because you have too much. I told you the story. I'm trying to show people how to spend $1 billion in a day. So quickly, off the top of your head, the crazy Rolex inventory you have, plus minus how much in dollars?
10 million.
10 million in that showcase?
Yeah.
And the two Patek Philippe showcases have, how much you think? Plus minus.
12 million, no problem.
12 million. So plus minus, we have 22 million here.
Exactly.
Okay, you're getting me closer to my goal. Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you.
Since I'm here, I might as well show you guys real quick my Hong Kong office, which is not much to show because it's tiny. Real estate in Hong Kong is $1 gazillion a square foot. So space is very, very tight.
What's the matter with that space over there? It's too tight.
Anyway, let me show you inside. You know, Arthur can't even fit. Sada, say hello.
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 This is the big boss here in Hong Kong.
Well, she's not that big, but
Yeah.
And by big, I mean she's doing big things.
And I'm doing
Not-
big things with a lot of like.
30 years old, she still hasn't grown up.
it's a decent looking office. And for Hong Kong, this is actually a humongous office. Most offices in Hong Kong are about that big.
Ryan, why'd you put me in this 19
Yeah, man, Roman.
What the
6
Ryan?
years in Hong Kong. Ever in my life got stuck here. Do I have enough coverage? 2 lines. The fuck like this. You call someone.
Hello?
And I called him an alien. Because his eyes were like.
Ryan, you realize that we're stuck in a hot ass elevator. It's 140 degrees outside with humidity.
Says, please do not open the lift door before it stops.
It does?
Yes, that's exactly what the it says.
Okay, so now, so now what?
I don't want to spend my night in the elevator, please. Please,
Let me call Frank.
please, God,
Arthur, I'm starting to sweat.
please. I don't want to spend my night in the elevator.
Ryan! Criminal!
I want to go to Gintoneria.
Where?
Where?
I cannot.
Up.
Jump up? What do you want us to do?
Hi, Frankie.
What do you want us to do, boss?
Hi, I'm stuck in your lift.
Close.
I'm stuck in your lift in your building.
Up. You shut up, please.
Up!
Up.
Finally.
Okay, okay.
Nope. Okay.
Don't touch the door, please.
Don't touch nothing. Now go back to 3.
No. I'm coming out. I'm
Yeah.
fucking-
This.
Can we take the stairs, please?
This.
Oh my God.
Finito la commedia.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
So it's so beautiful this hallway anyway.
Like this red infested black bullshit, man. Who the sells watches, man? Here. Cigarette butts. Cockroaches, man. Trash everywhere, man.
These are the kind of places sometimes we need to go to. We're literally just went and bought a $160,000 watch in this beautiful place. When you can't afford Rolex, go with Rolex. You know what I mean?
All the good men.
Arthur bought the coolest sunglasses in Hong Kong. Wait. I want to see the face reaction when you see them. I like it.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
I bring it to your wedding.
This wood is sandalwood?
Handmade wood.
What do you mean handmade wood?
No, the wood. First, they make by lamination, no machine.
Oh, handmade.
Yeah, handmade.
Handmade wood.
Don't use water.
Why? It
Uh,
can go big.
and also don't use fire.
They said don't use water because it's going to expand. It will become a Bolshoi Hatchki. That the worst thing is that you the bond and they're f***ing ugly.
Love. Oh, love.
You ready? You ready?
Wait,
Ready for what?
close your eyes. Turn around. Count to 10, like my son. Go ahead. Out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Are you sure? Are you really sure about this one? Because this kind of look a bit funny and small.
And you can't put it in water.
I'm sorry.
Really? How much do you pay for that?
7,000 Hong Kong.
Oh my god.
Ryan, tell me what the hype is about this bubble tea.
I don't know, man. You wait 4 hours for the tea.
But
And the rent of the store was for that small tiny place, like 13,000 US, and the guy on the next contract said 65,000 straight.
US?
Yes,
Why?
tiny.
For selling bubble teas?
Yes.
I want to see what this fuss is all about. This bubble tea better be made of gold. I want to see this place that pays 65,000 US a month rent.
No, they increased the rent, but I think it's stupid. I don't even think that rent was possible.
How many teas do you have to make?
Well, he was for me. He was selling an average in an hour of 150 teas.
Wow.
In an hour.
Wow.
And, it's 22 Hong Kong.
22 Hong Kong is
32 Hong Kong.
it's what? That's
32 Hong Kong. 32 Hong Kong.
$2? $3?
4 US.
$4. So to pay $65,000 a month, how many thousands of teas you have to sell?
Selling 150 teas a day.
This is it?
Now it's this.
This is it?
Back in the day it was still there. Yeah, it's not anymore. You want a bubble tea? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Which is the famous bubble tea? The famous one. Royal number 9. Okay. Royal number 9. Black milk tea. Yeah.
No, I want the mango.
And he wants 1 passion fruit.
Or passion fruit.
It seals the cup. Two.
Well, you're not having any?
No, I don't.
So you're telling me this is the famous tea, and the face you just made?
I didn't say anything. I said the people stop here. I don't drink it.
Yeah, he's not having any of this shit.
I've never had it.
He just made nice glasses. Okay, can you tell me what all this bullshit inside is?
Tapioca.
Arthur, cheers. Salud. Salud. Alright, let's see. Ryan, hold on.
Hello.
Ryan,
Yes.
why you sign us up for some secret Chinese torture and you're not doing this shit?
I've done it earlier a few times.
We're off to a good start. They put some kind of a vest on me. This is a massage thing. Arthur, how you feeling, Arthur?
Not sure yet.
What you mean you're not sure yet? You didn't get to the main part, the torture part, the foot massage. Gary, how you feeling over there?
I'm doing a fouille.
You doing what?
Fouille.
Alright. Go ahead, let's do it together. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And ears and a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head. Okay, so apparently this whole situation is just foreplay. They warm up the feet and then they take it to a different room. They just took Arthur away. I don't know if he's coming back. I hope he is. No, I gotta see this. Gary, that's a getup. Love it.
It's a classic.
Love it.
Classic.
Love this getup. This is definitely the ticket. What's the name of this place? By something or other? Alright, I'm gonna get their business cards. I'll link them below because this is definitely the spot to go to. So far, so good. Tell me how you feel about reflexology.
Not bad actually. First time, but
It was good shit.
I guess first time for everything.
It was definitely good shit.
I feel good.
I feel like I'm walking on water right
I feel
now.
good. I feel good.
Thank you very much. It was very, very good. Okay, so the spending $1 billion in Hong Kong was rudely interrupted by 2 bottles of tequila tonight at a place called Peachy.
probably one of the most phenomenal Italian foods I've ever had. The cool thing about Hong Kong is, I mean, I can't even imagine the amount of restaurants Hong Kong has. It's kind of like New York City, where there's literally a restaurant on top of restaurant on top of restaurant. This place is probably the best kept secret in Hong Kong. I got to meet the chef, which is great. He makes this pasta. It's like a ravioli, right? And inside, they put an egg. Now you would think a ravioli, when you cook it, the egg would cook inside with it. But somehow, when you cut the thing open, the egg is actually not fully cooked. It's like, I don't know, over easy. I guess you can call it that way. The chef will never give up the recipe because it's like his best kept secret, I guess you want to call it. If somebody dubbed this place 3 Michelin star restaurant, I would not be surprised. Although it looks like a dive when you walk in there. Some of the most amazing Italian food I've had anywhere, pretty much. Discovered that place, I guess, last time we were here. Our buddy Ryan the Lion put us up to it. Every time I'm here, it's definitely a staple stop. If you guys are ever in Hong Kong, definitely check it out. It is 11:10. I'm still jet lagged, so hopefully I'll get more than 3 hours of sleep, which is what I got last night. Get some rest, because tomorrow we have day 2 of the small show. Gotta go back to work, and I'm gonna continue showing you guys how to spend $1 billion. Good night. Good morning, evening, wherever you are. Today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go see some of my jeweler friends that deal in big stones, necklaces and antique jewelry. That stuff does get up there in value. In fact, I guess the most expensive watch out there, if you want to talk about the modern watch, is the one that I showed you for $4 million on my buddy's wrist. When it comes to diamonds and emeralds and color stones, etc., you can get into tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of dollars just for a single stone, which is pretty crazy. Also, quick update. I am in Hong Kong during the protest for the new extradition bill that Hong Kong wanted to pass. It's hindering the show performance. Not a lot of people flew in because of it, because there was 2 to 3 million people on the street protesting this bill. Today kind of was put on hold, but then now they're saying there's going to be another demonstration today, and it's literally a few blocks away from our convention center that we're at, which is pretty nuts. I don't know, it seems like lately every time I come to Hong Kong, it seems to be some kind of an issue. Last time it was a category 12 typhoon, and this time you got 3 million people on the street protesting it. So I'm hoping to get this whole extradition bill squared away soon, because it's tough to move around the islands when you got 3 million people on the street, and also pretty tough to do business. So far our show is not doing all that well, probably because of that. Anyway, back to work. See you guys soon. Good morning, Team Marcus. Good morning. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go see my friend Ellie Noor, who has probably the most important colored diamond collection in the entire world. We're talking red diamonds, green diamonds, blue diamonds. That stuff is in gazillions. Let's go see him real quick and see what he'll show us. Hey, bud. Mr. Ellie Noor. So I've already explained to them that you own some of the rarest diamonds in the world that are out there. From red diamonds to blue diamonds and yellow diamonds. These are the most expensive diamonds out there. Can you please show me something special that I can show my viewers?
This is one of the rarest red diamonds in the world, best color.
And how big is that stone?
152.
For a tiny little diamond, a carat and a half, which, let's say a white carat and a half diamond, decent quality, we're talking about a $15,000 to $20,000 stone.
Correct.
If you're talking about a red diamond, what's the retail value?
13 million and a half.
And there you have it, $13 million. Now you also specialize in a lot of yellows and blues. The rarest diamonds is really red, blue, and green, right?
Correct. Let's show you some of the finest, fancy, vivid blues. A matching pair of earrings and a matching ring. It's a whole set. They must sell as a set. The crystal is an older crystal, no gray, a beautiful, vivid blue color.
This is stuff that doesn't look like a whole lot, but what's the retail value on the set?
25 million.
$25 million. Now, oddly enough, this is one of those things, like I always guys tell you, for those that know, it's not for somebody who's trying to show off. So for example, if you look at a necklace like this, you would think, oh my God, that's crazy, right? Although that's not a cheap necklace. It's all yellow stones and they're all matching and so on. How much is that, for example?
This one is 3.5 million.
So here's a humongous necklace with a huge center stone, and that's only $3.5 million. And then you look at something like this, 25 million bucks. And that's the difference between rare color stones and other color stones, and that's the difference between my friend Ellie and 95% of the dealers that are at this show.
Ellie, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I'm gonna link this information below. If you guys are in the market to buy $25 million diamond, this is the guy you want to see. So, Yani, there's a new fashion trend.
Yeah.
It's called bicep watches.
Fast.
Bicep watches. Only people from Bahrain.
Yeah.
Over here. Bahrain.
Nice to meet you.
Bahrain, Imad,
And this
Bahrain.
is from Luxury Bazaar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So this guy created a new trend and a new fashion. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Hold on.
Yani full kiss.
Diamond.
Wait. You crazy. Watches come and go, but $1,000 is $1,000. Now let's do a quick speed round of watches. You know, I've been married 17 years. Maybe it's time for an upgrade. Hold on, so our boy Ryan the Lion is getting married September. He just brought us some authentic outfits. He brought this from Pune. Check out my boy Arthur.
I like it. I must say, I do like it. Except no pocket for my phone.
Yo, MC Hammer Pants went out of style a long time ago.
Hello, Rom Tubers. Rom Tubers. Because Roman
Cubers.
Rom Tubers. Welcome to a new edition in Coming to Hong Kong. Today we found a new restaurant called
Chino.
Chino.
It has very, very good drink. It is called Antidote.
It's a detox drink.
Today is the best day because today is the last day. It's been a long ass 2 weeks. I really would like to get back to my kids and my wife and home and sleep in my own bed at this point. I'm not sure how many numbers I racked up thus far, but today I'm gonna try to do my best to show you a bunch more stuff and see if we can get that number up and just see how far I can get. I'm obviously here working as well, so sometimes it's tough to get away and go run around and shoot videos, but today should be a bit slower, it being the last day. Finish up a few last minute deals and go home. I'm here with a guy I just met at a show. His name is Yaron. He's from EMCO, Emerald Gemstone Company. This guy's specialty is outside of crazy diamonds and everything else, but the specialty is really emeralds. And what a lot of people don't understand is emeralds are actually more expensive than diamonds. And the reason for that is because they're a lot more rare. So I'm just gonna ask him to show me a few seemingly cute green stones. Wait till you hear the price on this stuff.
Those two rings over there, one is a 22 karat emerald cut, and that one is about $2 million. And there's another 20 carat over there, and that one is also about $2.5 million.
And what makes emeralds that much more rare than diamonds?
Because the production of emeralds is about 2% of the production of diamonds. Emeralds from Colombia. Colombian emeralds are the only ones that are actually retain their value very well. All the rest don't have the same trading and resale value. And emeralds from Colombia are among the rarest. The annual production of Colombian emeralds a year is between $50 to $100 million a year from the mine. And whereas the production of diamonds is maybe $15 billion from rough, from the rough and from the mines.
And obviously, the one thing I do know is that you can find an emerald that seemingly looks the same, maybe even the same size, that can only cost you a few $1,000s, but most of them are going to be either oil treated or filled with glass and so on and so forth. So it's extremely rare to find natural.
So emeralds, in 99% of emeralds have treatment, as many of these do, and treatment is accepted, and it's something that is considered okay. How it's treated varies based on how it's stable and its stability and etc. But more than anything, what makes the differentiation is the crystal in the stone, the size of the stone, the color. Emeralds can range in the top colors, which is what you see here, to colors a third of this of the brightness and a third of the color, where it'll be more of a lighter stone, and that will affect the price tremendously.
And last but not least, if you look at an emerald that's completely untreated, that would be super rare, and
Yes.
that goes into the tens and sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars for what I understand.
Yeah, yes, tens of millions of dollars for
Right
sure.
on. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Good to
and
meet you.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Team Founder, are you ready to go home? All right. Are we ready to go home? You guys are not enthusiastic at all. Are you ready to drink your pomada drink?
Yeah!
Okay.
The show was good, regardless of the protests. It was a bit slower, but it's usually slower in June anyway, in comparison to September or March. We'll now go to the room, take a shower, and maybe relax for an hour before we go to dinner. Just when I thought I was done. Of course, if you haven't had enough watch shopping within Hong Kong, you can visit the 3-story Rolex boutique right at the airport.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, now that the video is done, I'm gonna go check in with Ian and see if we got to that $1 billion I promised you guys. Ian, how we doing?
Pretty good.
What's going on?
So we have a total of $195,940,299.
We're a little shy of $1 billion.
A little bit.
Wait a minute. This took place in Hong Kong. What's the exchange rate, Hong Kong dollar?
7.85.
Let's multiply that by 7.85.
195
times
7.85.
gives us a grand total of $1,538,131,134.15. So, ladies and gentlemen, promise to show you how to spend $1 billion in Hong Kong. We came close, but theoretically, technically, this was in Hong Kong. So, this video is now going to be how to spend $1.5 billion Hong Kong dollars in my watch industry in Hong Kong.
I'll take that. Not a problem.
All right.